to live. Wow!
Yo! Like Scoob!
Like zoinks! So hey everyone.
Hello there, everyone. Hello there.
Yeah, so hey everyone.
Welcome to our...
Sam, are you trying to
Yes.
crib on my style?
Yes.
Alright, then go ahead, do it.
No.
No? Were you simply lying to me before?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Alright. Well then. Hello everyone. Welcome to another iteration of our spin-off of our weekly tabletop RPG run in the anime campaign or Epithet System known as Destruction Bench Agreement. Okay, Gecko. I saw him. Don't you dare... Taking place in that campaign's DBA database, which is a virtual reality landscape for all things related to the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. People running it always either stress test it. Fortunately for them, there are a bunch of DBA contestants around, both proper and otherwise, that are, going and willing to help people out. So, it's a win-win. It's our way of having a challenge battle mode that functions in-universe. And speaking of those challenge battles, or data bounties as they're called, we have the person running this one. Scarlet.
Hi. I'm doing another bout of random Goons numerous because people really like it. This one is going to be a bit less very odd and chaotic, but I hope it's entertaining nonetheless. And less doesn't mean not at all. Oh boy, does it not mean not at all.
Then we have our players. Hey guys, I'm Slayer Patronics, whichever you prefer. It's been a while, so I'm playing Beowulf Rockabilly, the lady swordsman. Does a cool pose, all of his swords fall off of his back, picks them up, all that shit. It's been a while. I'm playing him here. There's a lot of women in this party, so we'll see how that goes. We got Sam.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to DBA Data Bounty. Spin up. Hello. I am Sam.
No, keep
or
going.
Amber.
Keep going.
I am Sam or Ember or Yum Yum Bits, whichever. GM of Guild of the Unknown. You should watch a time that is not now. And today I'm playing funny little Cape Girl. VHS tape girl. We'll see more of her deal later.
That's this one right here. We got Gecko. We got Gecko.
You see, I was RPing as my character.
Oh,
right
I
there.
see.
They don't speak. Hey, I'm Gecko. I'm playing Fear. Fear, I think.
Fear. Yeah, it's
Fear.
It's a interesting name. Now, hopefully, it's not too hard to say.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just Fear. Little character made for a Secret Santa pretty recently. So they fucked up and they have 12 stamina. So we'll see if they get gooned.
Yeah, there's a good chance they're gonna get gooned.
Numerously.
Yeah. Then we got Penny.
Hello. It's me, Penny. Hopefully you didn't hear that crunching. I thought I was muted. Hi. I'm playing Felfroat. Last time she was here, she got trapped in a maze. I was kind of annoyed about that, because she was just looking for, complaints department. Now she knows these exist, so she's gonna use them as training. And, hope that they don't be, really stupid.
Oops.
Oops. Then, not last but not least, we got Zanza.
What the fuck do you mean I'm not like...
I have usurped you.
You're going! You're going! I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse.
Okay.
You're doing it, Poco.
So yeah, it's Poco.
I'm sorry, I was waiting for you to figure that out. My ultimate scheme. Why do you think I kept this name? You fool, you have fallen into my plans. For I am Poco, and I am playing also new character, a Secret Sansa, Cassiel. Who is the one descriptor that comes up first before the fact that they're demonic, before they're ghostly, before they're evil looking. They're short.
They are small.
They only break the 5 foot because of their horns.
Yep. And wouldn't you know it, last but not least, we got Zanza.
Thank God. Hey everyone. I'm funny Zanza. And I am playing Acedia. And she's a funny new character. I might change some things about her kit later. She's got a temp icon. Know that she's a drow. I'm just using this as a temp, and yeah.
So that's our funny our funny party here for today. So if you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch up with more of the things we're doing on this Twitch channel, whether it be DBA, its spin-offs, or otherwise, you should join our Discord server. Fine dining! Ow!
Whoa.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Wow.
Whoop.
There it is.
Well, hold on, actually, give me a second here, Scarlet. I need to test something.
Okay.
Because I noticed the thing. Hey, Scarlet.
Hi.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you
Sure.
check?
So-
Is Beowulf's icon linked to his sheet?
Oh, Beowulf's icon has been linked to a sheet for like weeks, if I remember correctly.
No,
Nah,
it
now it's
represents
brought up.
character Beowulf Rockabilly.
Now, that makes no sense because my token actions ain't showing up.
It's linked to the wrong Beowulf.
Destroy it and create another.
No, wait, that would still not make sense. I don't know. That's like a weird thing going on with Beowulf's icon that
Destroy
I
it
could
and
never figure
create
Oh,
out.
there are 2 Beowulfs for some reason. What about that?
Yep,
Oh,
there
that,
it is.
That works. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I remember one of the Beowulfs being like the duplicate and doesn't work.
Yeah. Can you set this new one as my default, please?
I'll see what I can do.
You can just
I
go to
guess
my
I'll-
character sheet, edit, and then. remove
Yeah.
it, and then-
It would have just taken a while, but now I'm doing it anyway, so whatever.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's the last thing I
Alright.
have. We can get going now.
Oh well, no, I'm waiting for Roll20 to respond.
Okay.
I made it the right icon. It's just gotta wait for it to almost crash.
Yep.
Okay, that should do it.
Okay.
If it doesn't, I've wasted a good 40 seconds of my life. Like I give a shit. Start anywhere behind the line, and prepare yourselves mentally for what you're about to see.
It's all good. I can take part of the front lines.
Yeah, the Yama just looks around. It from the body language, you can tell it has no idea what the fuck is going on. It just walks back up onto the wall, like presses on it.
Acedia just kind of seems uninterested in the prospect of running up to the start line.
Fell for a.
Oh,
Wow, I love
Whoa,
losing access.
We're on the
to
map
everything.
player, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
Map player.
What?
I was gonna say, Belfra is up at the front line, and she looks very ready to fucking fight
The
whatever the
floor.
fuck comes out.
Thanks,
A
man.
a proper king should not be in the front line. I will stay back here.
All right, that everyone, everything.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. here we fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think that the place that we should start with this particular bout of random Goons numerous is the one, the only, Johnny Generico.
Oh,
I see.
Oh no.
Fortnite.
Can I kill
Yeah,
him?
right?
And
Hello, it's me.
and you made fun of me for the stupid fucking looks at you real hard guy earlier.
John looks at you real hard.
Yeah.
Inventor of looks at you real hard.
But look at him. He's the most generic person I've seen in my fucking life. Next up, we have the one that Roche wrote, because he's Roche. God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie Stepford.
Whoa.
Let's put her onto the token layer.
These do not interest me.
One of my personal favorites, the Lemon Man.
Ah. Alright.
Is he immune to damage from
no.
Lemon!
Sorry, what was that?
Is he immune to damage from lemon-shaped objects?
That's not a question you want to find out. Also, don't worry, Soleil, that's the name of a talent.
Lemon!
Alright, next up we have... Oh my goodness gracious, is this why I do believe it is the Dashing Duck Detectives?
They're not even
No.
detectives.
He's looking at the other guy like pretty sus, bro.
But
Why is
there's
he on
only
our
one
side?
detective.
It's a detective in my book, you pricks. So speaking of
Wait.
Where'd the
Wait, hold on a
detectives go?
second.
Oh, I see.
Wait, hold on a second.
alright. Now, one of my personal favorites, Lady Injustice.
Oh no.
Lady Injustice?
Oh no.
Alright, so, we got a couple of real winners here. Let's do the most confusing.
What?
69.
69.
Nice.
Alright, I would quickly like to bring attention to the fact that the name Borden is tattooed on his fucking face, so I assumed that was his fucking name. He also has a robot, which I decided to include in his kit.
Buggy Dad.
Buggy Dad.
It's his
Buggy
stand.
Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, of course. How could I forget? Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle, King of Cracksketball.
Christ!
Right. Oh god.
no, he's
Kyle.
from Brooklyn.
His head is
Yeah, he
huge.
sure fucking is.
Get off the rocks, Kyle. Your family misses you.
All right, and and this one it may not seem like
believe.
much, but don't worry. When you see the name, things may start to come together.
Ah.
I
Alright,
see.
It's not Jubilee from the
Really
X-Men, I see.
quickly, just want to
No.
mention, the way Kyle's icon is cropped physically pains me.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I had to make it a square somehow. Plus, if he
Wait,
Okay.
Stella, put him next to Johnny. Put him next to Johnny.
I don't like their initiative rolls so far.
What
Yeah, I've been pretty
That shit.
jamming. Johnny Generico rolls an 8. That makes sense.
Should have rolled a 10 or an 11 or even a 10.5.
Yeah.
Justice.
I want to see what happens if you put Kyle next to someone else's icon. It's like he's staring into their soul.
Got both
Yeah.
Kyles next to each other.
Yeah.
There's two Kyle?
God, who will fucking win?
That's in
truly?
Samba's Kyle. The one who looks like he's gonna punch someone.
Oh. Gotcha.
One sec. Okay, the gear didn't appear for a hot minute there.
Oh.
I'm going to say that Mai can go ahead of Kyle. The 14 ties between two PCs. And I think that's all the ties, yeah.
Kyle can't
yeah.
crack skip ball has been put at the bottom.
I am not on initiative for some reason, but I rolled a 4, so I'm actually tied with Fear.
You feel free to go first.
Alright,
Let me roll
Zanza, how do you want to
again.
do this?
And then I'll go full point.
We're tied.
Up to you. Actually, Acedia would you concede the initiative. You go. You go above.
Oh, okay. Sure, I will. For going first in introductions, I will go first in initiative.
Exactly.
Alright, so, let me think, because, well, Mai's up first. Silly.
My tilts her head slightly. The icons on her face sort of blink around a little bit. Cyber chase. And I'm immediately going to use the once per combat version of my basic attack.
Are you just going?
You're gonna get Cyber Chase on VHS?
Alright, so.
So this is once per combat thing. My basic attack is basically it does 8 damage instead of the normal 4, and if it hits, I get their essence as a videotape for future uses in my kit.
Yeah, it says a real life movie, right? But I'm willing to change that, like, or, put that as, like some kind of like series in real
Yeah.
life as well.
Yeah, or like a set from
Cyber
Cyber Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, you've obtained Essence of Cyber Chase. You're moving.
Wow, Cyber Chase, the real series is now.
Yeah. I will go ahead and update that, but I will also note, it says 8 damage, but also, I apologize in advance, I haven't made a token action for this yet. She does have this passive, so she has +1 to all physical damage, so that would be 9 damage.
Okay.
Though it was also a 7.
Yeah. However you decide to balance that, aside from that, look down over the battlefield. Gonna end that. We'll leave it there.
Alright, so I would like to, for the sake of me not showing preference one way or the other, what is the most circle-like object on the field, would you say?
Kyle's basketball.
The
That
lemon in
doesn't
Lemon Man's mouth.
That's fair. I was thinking Beowulf's hat because, like, that's shaped like a circle.
It's like a
maybe
half.
one of
It's
Mai's
like a half
eyes.
sphere.
Well, yeah, but like, it's still like, if you look at it from top down, it's a circle, right?
Fair enough. If you look at Lemon Man's lemon from where it currently looks like, it's also like the same thing, and it's closer. I don't know.
All right, real fast. Let me post Kyle's passive. High on meth, sees everything, cannot suffer repercussions for drug abuse.
That doesn't. What?
I'll roll 1d2, and that will. 1 is the Lemon Man, 2 is Beowulf.
I guess if you want to get specific, Felfra's halo that is on fire.
Oh yeah, that is exactly
That is
what
a
I'm
circle.
looking for.
Yeah.
It's a hoop, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Exactly. And oh jeez. All right, I can finally. He has a stroke and dies on the floor. No. So, Kyle, very excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to use one of his abilities, Dunktacular, where he picks up a target and slams them into the nearest circle-adjacent shape.
This is on me, right?
Yes.
All right. No, I ain't being dunked on today, kid. And let's see, what sword do I want to use? I'm gonna use dashing maneuver for. Hold on, wait. Actually, I need to remind myself because I got an upgrade to dashing maneuver, right? Yeah. I'm gonna use dashing maneuver for a dashing fellow, the backstab variation, using. Let's go with. Hold on, is it 5 extra or is it 5 damage? Yeah, 5 additional damage. Then in that case, I'm gonna use Susan the Spiteful. So here we go. I don't know why my initiative turn order bar shrunk, but let me fix that again. But I'm going for dashing maneuver with a dashing fellow. So, bada bing. This is using Susan, and I'm doing the backstab variation. So,
All right.
you sound like you wanted to say something. So before I explain, if you want to do something.
Yeah. I'm going to use Kyle's anytime meth.
What the fuck?
I'm youngster Joey's prodigy, baby! Stabs it into your fucking shoulder and just injects you full of real
I mean, Kyle does look like a
amphetamine.
human Redditor, so...
Yeah. Does my anytime go off or no?
I'm gonna say no.
All right. I assume his thing doesn't go off then, though.
I'll say no, but you've now gotten a taste of the meth, and that may come back to bite you later.
All right.
Take like 4 damage to start. He was not gentle in piercing that thing into your fucking shoulder.
Okay,
mate.
Timmy.
What the fuck is happening?
Now.
It doesn't like cancel out. I mean, it was 2
It can't-
anytimes just at the same time.
It was, yeah, but he canceled an action and got a little bit of damage.
Yeah, it cancelled Dugtacular is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my counterattack was stopped, so
I see.
I just got hit for damage still,
Makes sense.
I guess. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm the GM here.
I know.
If you have a problem with that, then let me know. But anyway, so guess we're moving to this fucker's turn. Okay then. Hey Poco.
Oh, we'll do the 1, and then I won't do any more. Fair?
Sure.
Drugs are bad.
Yo,
Have
it's
a
the
taste of
conductor.
your own medicine, which
It
isn't.
depends on
actually-
who you ask.
Please go away.
Nah. He's punched in the face for 3 damage.
That is all.
I would rather die than be killed. So anyway, Borden. So I should probably post the thing about Buggy Dan first and foremost. Buggy Dan, the coolest mantis bot this side of deep space. BDB is the robot that Borden is his name really fucking Borden? Is there any other reason why it would be tattooed on his fucking whatever. Borden uses this for combat and haircutting purposes. Buggy rather has 25 health and is purely metal. It takes half damage from everything rounded down unless an attack is done to them that's like, acid, water, electricity, whatever. I think that Buggy Dan is gonna start with moving, let's say over here because he goes on Borden's turn. And yeah, I'll use his basic attack. How about? All right. There we go. Just getting it properly copied and pasted. Cheers. So this will be attacking Beowulf and Felfra for
15 and
6 damage.
6.
No, six damage each. It is 15 if he's attacking one person.
Okay.
Roll
So
them
6 to me and Bale.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
I knew you'd like that, Soleil.
Well, I liked it until my health was halved. So.
You know what? That's fair. Well, again, this is 6, not 15.
Yeah, no, that would have been a lot worse.
Stop crying, you fucking child. Is this game too hard for you? Do you want me to tune it down a little bit?
I
Anyway.
will kill you and I will send you to hell.
I guess that's my voice now. I was more taunting Soleil in real life, but whatever. He fucking reaches into his pocket and I think that it's robot fighting time. Does Roll20 agree? Not really. Robot fighting time will be put off for another time. That's his action, so Beowulf.
Okay, so it hits Beowulf's turn. What's this thing that Felfra's got on, like, her eyes?
It's a mask.
Alright,
It seems to be like flaming from the inside.
so, since we're both here, right, we should probably work at this together. You have any ideas?
Well, seems like you're a sword fighter, so I was just planning on hitting them. Although, I'm looking at initiative, we're very far apart. Frankly, I don't want to deal with whatever this thing is.
Yeah, no, he stabbed something
What are you
and
talking about?
he got rid of turn order is what he did.
I am all powerful.
Yeah, no, he like put something, he like stabbed me with like a needle or whatever. Feels kind of weird in my arm, but you know, it doesn't matter. So, you know what? Here, let me show you what a master can do. As, we're gonna, let's see. Since we don't want to, I mean, I don't want to deal with King of Cracksketball either. Let's see.
How could you say such a thing?
Because, well, with Felfra there, I could go there and that would hit that. Do I want to use this now or wait for something better? No, yeah, no. I think it'd be better if because I have 5 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, I could get there. So Beowulf's gonna dash around over here, you know, doing a cool pose, holding his hat in the process. And after I do, I'm gonna go for, funny fucking, helicopter chopper. What sword? Considering he can see the funny, the funny... Why am I brain blanking? The funny metal boy, and can see that a regular sword slice ain't gonna do it. And he sees that, I mean, I could do... Yeah. So I'm gonna go for, fucking helicopter chopper using Jack-o'-lantern the Jovial, on the fire side to, you know, go and burn and shit. So
Try and cut through him,
Yeah. Along with just hitting the other two here. So, here's helicopter chopper. This is spin slash using Jack. That's a single digit. Oh, that's the worst single digit.
Oh god.
No.
Well,
What's that? You want some more methamphetamines?
no thanks. I really don't want that.
You know what? That's fine. That's all right. It's more for me. And he just like eats one of the syringes.
That's fine. You know what? That just means I'm in position now. Let's
Does it really?
That just means I'm in position now. So Fire Lady, you can follow up. I can help out. You know, and that's my turn.
Yeah. All right. So Stephanie Stepford is up next. All right. So
What is Mother going to do?
all right. So there are a couple of important passives that Stephanie Stepford has. Number 1, golly gee gosh, I can't wait for my husband to return from work so that he may get a delicious brew of coffee and all that stuff. Stephanie Stepford is not necessary to defeat for the sake of ending the bounty. I.e., if everyone besides her is knocked out, she will leave because her husband has returned.
I see.
Secondarily, places pie comedically on windowsill, where nothing will happen to it. The scent slowly creeps off the pie. God help you if you become ensnared in its natural gravitational pull. Eat it at your own risk.
Oh no, we're gonna smell it and start floating off the ground.
And lastly, Stepford suppression. Stephanie is immune to time and emotion-based effects. Also, when are you gonna get a job? I hear the market for them is great right now. All right.
Oh.
So, that being said, So, I think that Stephanie's gonna go up to Beowulf, this absolutely handsome man,
Yeah,
just like, oh geez, honey, how's it going? Hi.
It's going fantastic. I'm just here setting up for a dashing warrior lady over here, you know?
Oh, that's so sweet. That's amazing to hear, really. Oh, jeez, is that a tear in your clothes right there?
No.
So, let me just,
Why are you touching me?
So she just puts her hand on, Beowulf's, like, kind of like bathrobe cloak thing and just fucking tears it off.
Oh, okay.
So, here's the thing, right? Puts it in her pocket, just like, oh, don't worry, sweetie. After the data bounty is done, this thing will be good as new. So this gets rid of Beowulf's shirt, which, now that I think about it, right? All right. I feel like this would be a buff.
Yeah.
Because he is buff?
I mean, yeah, no,
yeah, exactly.
legitimately.
Because he's fucking
yeah.
confident.
Yeah.
So honestly, just like a +2 to your next, like plus 2 to your next, like, 2 attacks damage wise.
Okay, got it. He just
you don't have a shirt right now, so
if he thinks about it for a second. No. No. There's multiple level. Just make sure to, like, give that back. I really like that shirt.
In front of
of
Johnny
course,
Generico.
Of course. God mentioned Johnny Generico, and you know what? This man looks very, very tired. I think that I should give him a nice cup of coffee. So she's going to roll for one of her basic attacks, a delicious piping hot cup of coffee. So let me roll for that. I do not like coffee. Okay, son.
Are you telling me the most
Say-
generic man on
Yeah.
Earth does not like coffee?
You know what, God? That is a fair point. He takes
just
it
not
like
Wilkins.
a robot. He takes it like a robot and just, like, tilts his head up whilst the cup is barely over his face. More of the coffee pours on him than in his mouth. He will be taking 2 scalding damage as he looks to the party. I am ready to initiate combat. So, let me post his passive for reference. I guarantee I've seen this motherfucker as an extra in some B-movie somewhere, somewhen. Johnny Generico cannot do or be affected by things that are even remotely creative. He cannot think outside the box even slightly, and unless it's something like moving or pushing an object, he cannot do anything not mentioned outside of this character sheet.
Okay.
I am going to use Rad Kick. Take that, Beowulf. Take 3 damage.
God, okay.
He's-
Do I want to anytime this one as I get focus fired, or... No, it's Rad Kick. I'm not gonna fucking anytime Rad Kick.
Johnny
Come
Generico's
on,
so
come on,
powerful.
do it, Soleil. Sacrifice your pride.
No! Never!
It's Rad Kick, though. It deals 4 damage.
Yeah.
I thought Rad Kick originally did 2 damage at 2 range.
No, it was 4.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it was 4. Anyway, so with that 3 damage out of the way, that is Stephanie Stepford's turn, done and dusted. Cassiel.
Yeah, I do like what Poco said, by the way.
Yeah. He, the fucking... Oh, shit! It didn't copy the text for some reason. Sorry, this is important.
Right, kick
Stephanie
text?
Stepford... No, Stephanie Stepford gives her temporarily assigned husband a delicious cup of coffee, healing them for 8 stamina and giving them another action they may take right now. That is the text of, the coffee.
That's important.
Let's
All right.
see.
It is, yes. Anyway, Cassio.
All right, Cassio folds his arms, looks around. Well, the world seems to have changed a little bit since I've been trapped in the book. But that does not stop me from reclaiming and rebuilding my kingdom. He kind of looks around,
All right.
and he will wave his hands, and from the ghostly energies, he's gonna use his passive, Kingdom Built Around Me.
Alright.
Once per round, at the start of his turn, he can create a ghostly visage of one of his buildings in his kingdom. The only one he has is currently his himself. He's the only citizen.
All right.
But it is because of his talent. He does not have a 2x2 space shack. No, he has a 5 space castle, which I have to draw. So I will do that real quick. I'm just gonna do. There we go. I think that can be seen.
Yep.
He stands there proudly. Yes, and kind of looks at the windowsill. Now, to my compatriots in this combat, do we wish to increase the number of our army's size, or do we wish to combat that pie with much better quality food? aka, do we want to summon or
Oh,
healing?
sweet. Oh, sweetie, I don't think that you can find a better pie than mine in the closest 4 light years.
Theo
say-
looks at Cassiel. Pie.
Telfra looks at Cassiel. Numbers.
Don't.
I mean,
don't
as
eat.
sorry, as much as I'd like some pie right now, realistically, we should probably get some more people to help us out. You know.
My don't eat people food.
Says the man who's already
Get
coughing
more.
up blood.
There's
More
the blood.
fodder.
Well, for now, since it seems that the council among us has decided,
Us.
kind of waves his arms, and up in arms, he's gonna get a soldier.
You know what? That's great, Poco. But you know, you have said a forbidden word, haven't you?
No.
So, let me just.
No, not Lady Injustice or the detectives. Oh God.
Let me roll for something.
Oh no.
Ooh, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I gotta do this to you, but all right. So now that you've mentioned that, Lady Injustice's ability activates because you've made the horrible mistake of daring to say the word, like just words in the English language. Really, Gods among us. Lady Injustice calls an emergency meeting for the enemy team. They must communally agree which person is the most suspicious of their party, and that person then takes 12 damage. If Lady Injustice deems that they were somehow gaming the system, everyone takes 10 instead. So, everyone is moved around like, you know, like kind of like this, and just like a sort
In
of
the castle.
yeah, partially in the castle. A fucking table appears. So start discussion.
All right, it's Dashing Duck Detective because he's on our side and he was moved to the conversation, and I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, no.
But-
When we came in here, I didn't see them among us. Oh, I didn't see them. That's kind of sus, ain't it?
But the
Let me
Castle
just.
Man
kind of
is the one that
suspicious.
Castle Man is the one that made this happen though.
He also did not participate in the decision process. He is not a true member of this kingdom.
The duck
I-
has remained silent.
The duck looks at Cassiel.
If I may say something,
Mm-hmm.
he does seem to be, and I feel like I'm going to regret saying this, an imposter.
No, I think you're right.
All right. Is Dashing Duck Detective the one you were choosing?
Yeah.
He's not defending himself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's true enough. Lady
His
Injustice
His mic
comes
was
up.
muted.
Yeah, Lady Injustice comes up and stabs him, killing him instantly. You're around the table now. She called the emergency meeting.
Dude, did I still get my soldier?
Oh right, your soldier. Yeah, you get him.
So like, Orb is still here, right?
I didn't have
I-
a proper.
Yeah, I think that's the soldier.
That's the soldier.
Yes, that's the soldier. I didn't have a. I could not get a icon to go into my roll 20, so I just used orb.
If you want, you can use the thieves and just like.
It's fine if I get their stamp.
Sold.
The soldiers.
Sorry, I already came up with a neat pun. You're not getting away from that.
No.
Anyway,
so,
yeah.
can my soldier act?
You rolled pretty good, so yeah.
Excellent. Cassiel looks to his knight. Now then, go forward and hurry up and kill him. I really don't like this group. They're all weird. The Soul Orb is going to walk up and stab this friend.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Oh, all right. I'll say that'll deal a solid 1 as it tinks off Buggy Dan's armor.
Apparently does not understand the concept of being corporeal. That's fine. I haven't gotten the concept of using my legs. Also, sets his hands on the table. Would any of you be interested in joining my kingdom?
I'm good, thanks. I kind of belong to the well, she looks at her wings, heaven.
Like literally
Yes.
anyone's accepted. Kind of sweats a little bit.
Do you have Fear
I'm bored, sure.
does a grabby hands motion, like a he's like holding out his hand and just like.
Oh shit!
Right.
Two sweats. Okay, I can only properly induct one of you right now. My power is particularly weak in this data escape. I swear it's like just another word for the ghost scape. But anyways,
Looking for tapes. You have tapes?
I don't know what tapes are.
So,
is that sticky stuff? Anyways, that's the end of his turn.
Acadia, Acedia, I don't know.
Acedia.
Acedia, right.
So she seems to be stretching, mostly just chilling, while, other people get the shit kicked out of them. And then in an instant, let's roll. She instantly flashes next to Lady Injustice, grabs her, and throws her into this wall.
All right, that's really cool. That is really cool.
She takes 3, and, I should note, she takes a little bit more than 3. Let me post her passive. It's simple once you understand it, but it's a bit long. Basically, 50% of all of the damage that she deals ignores all forms of protection. So even, strong, Epithet passives, like Negative Guard or I'm the Monster now.
I see.
And this is used first against defensive mechanics. So, for example, if I attacked Buggy Dan, my damage that can't be reduced would go against his half protection first. So I could deal full damage to it.
I see.
And whenever I deal this special kind of damage to people, I rip a little piece of their power. So since that was only 1 of that damage. Lady Injustice, I'm gonna take 1% of her power. So any of her, I guess her power would be the legal system or justice or injustice or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's injustice and like sensory stuff.
Point is, her power, I assume, comes from the same source, is decreased by 1%, rounding down,
no.
which means virtually nothing. But I do have that 1% for myself, which is also virtually minuscule against nothing, but I could potentially use it within the future.
Yeah.
And of course, once I use Blink Toss once, I can immediately take another action. I'm going to use Blink Toss again.
Alright.
Unfortunately.
Who was that on? Because you will teleport next to him, but like...
Buggy Dan.
Alright, Buggy Dan, like, does a 180, his body turns around and, like, attempts to go for a slash, but you're dummy quick, so...
Yep. And that is my turn.
Johnny Generico, like, turns their head slightly to face Acedia. Racism. He shoots his assault rifle for 7 damage.
At me.
Yes, at Acedia.
Alright. In response, Acedia's just gonna kind of put a hand up as a glimmering shield appears around her.
Oh, I see.
So,
Yeah,
this causes
okay.
me to immediately move up to you and use my attack with the same roll for 6 damage. And you can't use any of your own any times. However, you can use Shimmering Guard against this.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's-
Except they can't because it's Johnny
Yeah,
Generico.
That's
What do you-
remotely creative and something outside their kit.
because that's what his passive does. He can't use
Oh,
it.
you're right. You're right. Yeah, alright. In that case, take 6, and I'm gonna take 3% of your power. I don't know, genericness. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you would call that.
Johnny is... Like, as you take it into yourself, you feel yourself being less powerful.
I mean, I don't have to use it. It's a one-time boost.
Oh, I see. Got it.
But yeah.
Sure.
I'm liking you translating that into AC. Zanza.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
that's fun.
The shield.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
what?
yeah. But it's a fun mechanic.
You should be able to see the pie's aura now. Anyway, so that's
Yes.
Johnny Generico's turn. It's time for the Lemon Man.
Lemon?
Shit! Right, I forgot a little something about the Lemon Man. Oh, I'm gonna knock that down to just like 2. Okay. So anyway, so the Lemon Man's turn, right? Let me look over his kit again because there are yeah. Okay. So yes. So let me first start off with the curse of 1,000,000 lemons. So the Lemon Man is forever cursed to have a lemon in his mouth. His stomach lining has been annihilated beyond all recognition. Similarly, there is an entity that puppets the Lemon Man through his infinite lemons. It's eldritch in nature and has a turn separate to the Lemon Man, for he is merely a vessel half puppeted by this being of endless power. A little bit more important. Bleed not through thy acidicness. Every attack that would cause bleeding inflicts a wound. Also, the Lemon Man's blood is lemonade. Accidentally posted the secret passive, so now you know what that is.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so I think that first and foremost, the Lemon Man is going to throw up several lemons as he's just like...
No, he's not.
No, he makes the sound, he just doesn't throw
Yo,
up
I can
any
do that too,
lemons.
Scarlet.
Yeah. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go. The Lemon Man's existence is torture, and he just goes up to Stephanie Stepford and is like, please, please! Just starts fucking shaking them as, yeah, let's, alright. So, as the Lemon Man does this, his body starts to elongate over to Felfra,
Oh no.
and his head just fucking pours lemon juice onto her, which deals 5 damage. Actually, 10 because you were attacked by Buggy Dan.
Does it need to roll, Scarlet?
Oh, it does actually. I'm a fool. That's
Oh,
fine.
God. So it's 10.
Hold
It's
on.
10 damage.
I can try and help out. And Beowulf is gonna use dashing maneuver for a dashing fellow. And this man is just like going like, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So, I'm gonna use fucking dashing maneuver with Buster the Bro because it's my biggest sword to not only like slash him but also, you know, like block from the lemonade while I'm hitting him. So
Okay.
here is, oh well, I should roll it with dashing maneuver using Buster. Yo.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's as he starts to leak lemons from his mouth, lemon juice, lemon pulp, etc., etc. You just like jump up and pierce a fucking blade into his fucking mouth, and he just fucking gargles up lemonade blood. You can hear it start to fill up his lungs before he retracts back. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, right.
So
Well,
the +2 damage that you deal, was that before or after
I
crit?
assume it'd be after crit, so it would be 16 damage, and I will ask if you're willing.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Yeah, because Buster is my 7 damage sword. I'll post it, and I'll ask if you'd be so nice as to play crit theme.
Let me find the fucking folder. I'm sorry.
It'd be fun.
Hasn't been used as a real PC yet, has he?
Nah, still another.
There. I'll pause this music. Where is he? There he is. Okay, there we go. So, that's the Lemon Man's turn. Hey, Felfra.
You know, I appreciate you, saving me from the lemons, I guess.
Yeah, no, like for real, that would have been really nasty. And
Yeah.
They look delicious.
And hold on a sec. You know, I was thinking about, like, you know, the standard, you know, fell from heaven, like, line, you know, that one. But, like, you're actually like an angel for, like, real?
Yeah.
Huh. It's pretty sick.
That's, something. I guess I'm actually technically like a Nephilim. One of my
Ooh,
mothers
fancy.
is a demon.
This story's boring.
Well, I'd love to keep chatting here with you and all that,
I would-
but we have a fight here, so if you want to try and follow up with that.
Yeah. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Cause I've got something that'll buff 2 of us who aren't me, or I can just go for an attack. I can go for a once per combat, one for infinite line, and go through fucking Buggy Dan, Stephanie Stepford, and the Lemon Man.
Alright.
I'm trying to think of what my things are. We kind of have like too many, like we're all kind of spread out a little bit. So my my other buff thing doesn't really help here.
Mhm.
All right. You know what? Yeah. Fuck it. Alright, I'm just gonna... No, it's not really worth doing immediately. I never actually asked what this... Okay, yeah, no, that's charging. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, what I'm gonna do is just smack Buggy Dan for now.
Alright. Buggy Dan goes unsmacked for the time being, my friend.
Damn. Oh well.
No damn.
I don't
Oh,
have...
and you use swords
mu-
too.
Yeah, I have one. Yeah, okay. I don't really feel like being near these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I'm average. Yeah. Real quick. Buggy Dan's quote-unquote wounds, because that wasn't, like, stated from what I remember?
Yeah, no, sorry. It's the Lemon Man's passive where any attack that, would make someone bleed inflicts a wound.
Okay, okay. Is that just, for the rest of combat?
Yeah, basically, until he's knocked out.
Oh boy, okay. Well, that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. In that case, it's fear.
Theo's just like looking around, like you can't see their face or anything, but it's like you could still sort of sense the confusion. I looks around, kind of gauges. Oh, I see. This is fighting. And is just gonna hold up a hand and sort of cast a spell. Now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll post the text. I need to work out with you, right? What it does. What I'm going for here is a sort of like an ash.
Just an Ash. Alright. Ash Ketchum or, he cut out?
He'll be back in like 3 seconds.
The Australian can't hold him forever.
Let me scroll down to my musics again. So that I may start the thing.
Maybe like 20
again.
seconds.
He's gone and muted.
Alright.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Super
buddy.
good now. Hey,
Well,
what's up?
Alright.
So the spell I'm going for is a big, basically summon some extremely dense, fiery ash armor.
Okay, I'm good for that. Is that it?
I assume a.
What would that do?
What would that do? Well, what are you looking for?
Armor.
You're
Protection.
looking. Yeah, you're looking to not die.
Yes.
All right.
Big.
Here's an idea. So this is a passive, right?
No, it's an ability.
Okay. Here's what comes to mind, right? If this succeeds, you will have 6 hits. If the 6 goes to 0, you are knocked out.
I mean, I
basically-
prefer not that.
Well, like, okay. I guess be fine with like 1 DR and deals damage if people attack them in melee, you know?
Okay. Yeah, and that costs like 1, 2.
I'll cost 2.
Okay. So I'll roll that then. So puts hands into the air. Whoosh. They'll cost.
All right. That works pretty dang well. So yeah.
So 1 DR.
Yep.
Okay. Hopefully that's worth it.
I hope so.
Right, and then let me check. I don't think this is a bonus action or anything. No. No, okay. That's it.
Okay. So
Oh,
let me
I guess I
just-
should post this passive, but it's not important.
5,
There's a sword in this chest.
9, 10, 11, 12. Runs up to Cassiel. Cyber chase, we're moving. We're beating Hacker the fuck up. So let me roll for a big ol'
Death. Punch.
Yeah, so
Now Scarlet,
yeah.
didn't she like move like, which isn't a straight line?
No, she moved like
Didn't she go like?
That's not straight line, Scarlet.
no, like as in fucking she needs like a running start. She needs to like
Is 3 spaces enough of a running? 2 spaces enough of a running
she's
start?
very fast.
All right.
Alright.
All
That's
right,
15 damage.
I'll respond
It
with
sure
my. I
is.
swapped out my. I sure did swap out my anytime.
Oh, that's great to hear.
So Cassiel gets hit and flung over the table.
Yep.
Cyber Chase, we're moving, takes 4 damage in response. So that's net gain of 11 total.
Yes. Also,
one DR for fear might not be enough considering that the average damage for these guys is 15.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if this helps me or not, but technically, these buildings are technically solid for enemies.
Oh, I see. How about, let's say get another 6 back, so you're at 8. Also, the table is fucking busted.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, Gecko. I'm so fucking sorry. Yeah.
I just really hope that a blunt attack by the looks of it does not count as a wound because no blood was drawn from this man in armor.
No. I'm not that much of a fucking psychopath.
Yeah. Cassiel's just like partially gets up. Oh, I don't know what elemental that was, but that hurt.
Moving.
Bullet.
That is their full response. Sorry. I was just reading over another certain ability that Cyber Chase has. Anyway, sorry about that. We can move on to the Lemon Man, or more specifically, the entity that controls them. So let me check. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm going to use this on, yeah. Let's, let's give it a roll to start. Okay. Zanza,
Yes.
this is attacking you for reference.
For how much?
Well,
6.
this should be 6, yes.
Alright, I shall take 6.
Alright, you'll take the 6. The wave of lemons, right, comes out of their gaping maw, and assaults, like, a decent amount of the team. There is fucking, listen, the lemon god works for no man. There are lemons everywhere. There is juice everywhere. No one's having a good time. Generico's face has not changed. Stephanie needs to iron out her clothes again way sooner than she first thought. It's a terrible time for everyone involved. Acedia probably doesn't give a shit. Yeah, now that I think about it, Borden might be the only one that's... I fucking hate that name. Borden... Fucking... Whatever, yeah, fucking... What was I even saying?
I don't even
Damage?
know.
Yeah, damage. Lady Injustice.
Acedia is mildly intrigued.
Alright, so Lady Injustice gets back up, right? I should probably post the, important things for Lady Injustice, shouldn't I? Yeah, right. Jesus Christ, maybe this is a little bit harder than just this. So, anyway, Justice is blind. But I sure ain't. Lady Injustice, while she cannot speak, knows many, many things, including your deepest, darkest secrets. She knows exactly where everyone is at all times, i.e. true sight, and has an uncanny sense of aim. Secondarily...
Bless.
That's a bit sussy, which, I will, this will only be dealing, minor damage through the entire thing. But I will be binding Felfra and Beowulf. Basically, from this point on, you need to do approximately equivocal evil things, or else you will take damage.
Wow, that's
What if you
Felfra's
do no
life.
evil things?
I'll think about that then. She probably doesn't count existing. But the point is, right? Hey Zanza, you want to make this real spicy?
What? Which thing?
I'm gonna try and use the Supreme Court on you. That is pretty good. So, this makes a 8x8 arena. In which we can only affect each other and cannot escape.
This is like the second bounty in a week where Zanza's been singled out for a 1v1, like...
Yeah, I think Acedia isn't going to get hit by like 18 damage that she can't react to immediately, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I hope,
You say
the
that.
Injustice doesn't have a ×2 damage passive for 1v1s
Yeah.
that I don't know about and can't opt out of.
So anyway, right? Lady Injustice is going to use Spear of Justisant, and hopefully land an attack. This will only be dealing 8 because people are watching.
Okay, I guess I take 8.
Yeah, that is the end of the fine Lady Injustice's turn, however. She's also gonna try and put handcuffs on you, actually. They don't deal damage, they're just handcuffs.
Now, I guess I'll ask, because it specifies that it's a separate 8x8. Is Lemon Man, Stephanie, Soldor, Dan all pushed out of it, or...?
It's basically like a sort of spirit realm overlaid on top. No.
Okay.
My.
Cyber chase. We're moving.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use we're gonna use don't question it.
Alright, I won't.
Oh,
Is that the end of your turn?
It looks it looks down at the cyber chase we're moving. There's no visual expression, but it can feel the disappointment.
Hey, give you one moment.
Wait,
What?
what? You were talking to me? Huh?
He tries to stab more meth into you.
Well, I don't have any time, so...
Alright, more meth has been obtained. Oh fuck. Take another solid 2 damage from that.
Alright. I'm not a fan of this.
Yeah, you're a person. He's gonna punch you.
Okay.
I'll deal like 3.
Alright. Gets punched.
He doesn't have a punch basic attack. He's just punching you. He's not good at it.
Alright.
That's what he would do.
If that's what he would
He
do.
does drugs, man. Anyway, Borden. Fuck, I still goddamn hate that name. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give him a roll to see if he slips on any lemons. Ah, fuck.
He's,
Fucking.
see, he's in the lemon terrain now.
I fucking hate that thing. Hey, Dan, doing good? Dan turns around. That's great to hear, pal. You want a little bit of help? Dan does not respond. Dan is a robot. Dan does not feel emotions. Dan turns to Beowulf.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything? Would you like to beg for your life?
No. No.
The soldier attempts to interfere, but they are.
I guess, if you're letting me have a chance, could you, like, you know, attack, this guy instead?
It cuts your hair. It cuts your hair.
Oh, I see. It's Faust.
Makes your hip
okay.
off to 3x3. That's it. I have a lot of fucking kits to go through. I'm making these abilities simple. Suck my cock if you have an issue with that. So give me a convince Dan roll.
Yeah. Just attack this guy over here. I mean, he's giving you the stink eye.
He's going to be attacking Beowulf and the Soldier Orb. Jesus Christ. Okay.
So this is 6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage and a wound.
Okay.
Cheers. Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe it is a little bit too ridiculous.
Yeah. What do you think I was saying?
All right, Beowulf.
All right.
Your
Well,
turn.
Beowulf's not gonna be around for very much longer, so I may as well do what I can while I'm here. All right. Just looks over to Felfra. You know, looks. You know, goes to his hair to try and swipe it out of the way. It's an afro. If I go down, you got this. And, you know, shine in his eye. And for the flare of it, I'll go here. But, you know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for Storm of Swords on the 2x4 area. So let me fucking this area. And so this basically lets me use 3 of my swords all at once in this area, inflicting all of their effects. And it potentially could deal even more damage than all of the sword damage combined. So I'm gonna be going for Jack-o'-lantern the Jovial, much like before, to go for the fire damage. I'm gonna go for. I could go for. I mean, I could go for Blair. Yeah, I'll go for Blair as well, which is like weird darkness along with the funny, and then I'll also go for Ren the Wretched. So if this works, I'll explain what each of those effects do in order. So I wanted to be here. Storm of Swords. We got fucking Jack plus Blair plus Ren. That's a single. Nope. Okay.
Oh my god! I am so fucking sorry.
Cool. Well, there's that. I don't think my anytime could help make that any better. So,
Give me a roll, Soleil.
okay,
Now
so
that I-
you're
now that I
pitying
think
me
about
now, huh? Alright.
No. Well, partially, but you do have a lot of meth in you, and like that increases your concentration, right?
No.
It does not actually. It's quite the opposite.
You're pitying me. I won't feel good about this, even if you let it go through.
Fine, then I won't. We may continue.
Alright.
Stephanie Stepford is up next.
Cool.
She does not like the fact that the Lemon Man spat all over her. But you know what? A good mother does not care about things like that. tell you what. Tell. She's going to give another cup of coffee to Buggy Dan.
Buggy Dan is a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I said that before the roll came through.
Well, you did as a robot. You just poured coffee into a robot.
Yeah. But
That's not good for robots.
yeah, Borden is just like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm feeding it some. I'm making sure it grows up big and strong. You see. You're fucking up my robot, lady. Watch your language, young man. She's going to use her second basic attack on Bordan for daring to say a curse word around her. Yeah, all right. 5 damage to Borden. He said the fuck word, and that's not allowed in her house. Maybe she'll wash his mouth out with soap the next time it happens. Anyway, are we going to win because we let the enemy team kill each other? Maybe so. So that being said, that's Stephanie Stepford's turn. Cassier.
Okay, Cassiel is going to.
No.
This is the part where he would make another building if he had one. Instead, he's gonna use the effect of his current building. He's just gonna teleport right here.
All right, yeah.
It's standing up, like, well, that was absolutely terrible. I think we all need a good meal at this point.
Yeah. You gotta get a good meal.
We
We can,
really need it.
Clamps his hands. Cooks, get to work.
Oh,
The
thank God.
cooks get to work.
All right.
All right. Mm-hmm.
I'll explain it real quick. Basically, anyone who ends their turn inside of the currently chosen building, aka my castle, will heal for 3.
Now I gotta know, does that include enemies?
Considering they can't actually enter the buildings.
It also
Probably
says,
not.
it also
Got it.
specifically says when Cassiel or his allies. So
Yeah. Okay, got it. I was just wondering if Cyber Chase were moving could just casually fucking enter.
If you can casually enter a solid building, maybe, but you wouldn't
Yeah,
get the
no.
Uh,
Got it.
So there's that, and then do we want me to just burn out my stamina, or do we want to me to try conserve it?
now here's the thing, right? We know how much these guys do in terms of damage per attack. Do you think you can conserve your stamina enough that 15 damage won't knock you out?
Never mind. That's honestly fair.
Yeah.
And what Cassiel is going to do then is looks at between the Tape Girl and Fear, the two of them. Okay, which one of you is willing to listen to me? Trick question. You don't get to choose. He's going to point at at my. You keep attacking that one. That one was extremely painful. And I'm gonna use Fall of Leader on my. I think that works. You perform a minor action.
All right.
So have fun with that. I assume you maybe like do some kind of basic attack. Amber.
What's the? Sorry, I was tuned out. What?
That's fair. You're being commanded to attack.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Type chase.
That's fair enough. Cyber Chase! We're strangling. I'll knock 8 damage off of her.
Oh my god.
Actually, it would be. Fuck. Would the Penny? Would
We're
the passive
going
bonus come before or after crit multiplier?
Oh, it would be before. I think.
All right, so it'd be
So
10
that's-
damage then.
Yeah.
Alright. Got it.
Castiel nods, wiping the sweat that it does not accumulate on his armor. Well, now that I've done my kingly duties, I'm going to rest in my castle. Sweats on his 2 stamina. And
Yeah.
then heals for 3 because he's ending his turn in the castle.
Got it. Acedia, it's your turn. Gonna beat
Alright.
up Lady Injustice?
Yeah, probably. Why not? Why not start with another blink toss?
Alright, yeah.
Ooh.
I'll say it'll minorly work.
Alright, well, that is fine, because I will follow up with, Black Arcana Lightning Bolt. I'll pay 2...
Oh god, the orbs, okay.
I'll pay... They're not orbs, they're not stationary. That just happened. So I'll be paying 2 for this.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, a bolt will launch her into this wall,
Mm-hmm.
and then another bolt will launch her over into this wall, and she'll be
Jesus
taking
Christ. Okay.
5 overall. Well, 5 from that. Also, I assume she got bipped for 1 by the little throw.
Yeah.
And she'll have lost 2% of her power, so she's not lost 3.
Okay.
I'm just gonna skip over here. And that'll be my turn for now.
If I may step in for half a second before Johnny goes, I forgot to use my my soldier.
Oh, okay. Feel free to use them.
Yep. Now I'm going to leave the castle spaces for people who would like to heal. The soldier, the knight is going to go over and stab Chaser.
All right.
Because the king said so.
That's
Die.
fair enough. They will get to perishing.
Excellent. That's all.
All right, that's everything. Got it. Johnny Generico. That pie does not interest me. He's floating slightly off the ground. Are these lemons? Delicious. I'll roll to see if he can resist eating a lemon. No, he can't. He consumes... Yeah, he consumes a lemon. I'll say that's enough of a general action so that he can, do it. But point is, this activates the Lemon Man's passive, or talent rather, Lemon! If someone eats a lemon from the Lemon Man without it being exercised of all demonic influence, it deals damage instead of healing. I am going to use a grenade and give it to you. He takes out a grenade.
What?
And hands it over.
Did he pull the pin?
Yes.
In 1 turns?
In 1 turns, it will explode.
I see.
He's... Does he realize he's still in its range?
I don't think he cares.
So, the Lemon Man, at the end of his turn, it will explode. I have a very important question. How good do you think the roof of the castle is?
Pretty solid.
Pretty solid? Okay. Here's what I'll say. Lemon juice starts to drop through the ceiling as it starts to just, chew through it like it's hydrochloric fucking acid. Mai will be taking 3 damage.
Oh fuck. Alright.
The lemon man is going to try and remove the lemon from his mouth for obvious reasons.
It is replaced immediately with another lemon.
Yes. So yeah, that being said, Felfer's turn.
Well, the grenade explodes
The
and I
grenade
take
explodes.
10 damage.
Don't worry, so does Johnny.
I guess he does. But I still took 10 damage.
SMH. My head.
It's all good. Maybe you'll succeed in main action. We got this.
I don't even know anymore. Hold on, I'm gonna check my passive. Yeah, that one's hurt Beowulf. I guess I could shoot there, actually. No, that wouldn't help. You know, I really do not care for any of this. I'm gonna fire a minigun at Borden.
Alright. That's fair. You know what?
That's a 17.
The minigun has been fired at Borden. That deals 5 damage.
It deals, 5 damage, 1 knockback. Real quick, let me just, the reason I'm doing this right there is because of a certain passive I got, this one. So this will deal, like, small amounts of damage to Stephanie, Buggy Dan, and Kyle, King of Cracksketball.
Oh shit, alright. Yeah, that'll deal 3 to everyone else involved.
Yeah, and then, yeah, until the start of my turn, or until they are knocked beyond 10 spaces of range. Hold on, actually. Let me, if I can, I'd like to move here, actually. Let me
Yeah,
move here.
I'm fine with that. You're dangerously close to the pie,
Yeah, I'm
friend.
dangerously close, but, like, I'm not in it, so it's fine. Then, yeah, until the start of my next turn, or until the target is knocked beyond the 10 space range that it has, this will continue doing 2 damage every single turn. And
Oh,
1
okay.
knockback. 2 damage,
Alright.
1 knockback every single turn, and it still has the splash damage.
Jesus. Okay. Does it still deal 3?
No, it's 2. Oh, the splash damage? The splash damage will be,
splash.
like, small, still. It just says small amounts of fire splash damage, so it's up to
Okay.
you. So I
Got it.
imagine it'll be 1.
Yeah, it'll be 1.
But I don't have to roll for this, and this is a case of if they dodge, or if they move out of the way, I just adjust my aim. They only
Yeah.
dodge for 1 instance, and if someone gets in the way, they become the new target.
Yeah, okay. So
It's once per combat for a reason.
Yeah. Here's what's going through my head, right? I will just take the damage for everyone now, so I don't forget turn to turn. So 1 second.
I mean, that's fair. Things could change is the only issue, because it's until the start of my next turn, or until they get to 10 spaces away. Assuming
Well-
that Stephanie isn't in the way, I don't know what's going on.
Listen, Borden is the next. I guess Kyle is the next turn, and Borden's after that. But still, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns of basically just being fucking held there. So people associated will take 7, except for Borden and
Who takes
Kyle.
14?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Kyle would take 7, right?
Unless
he
he
moves.
moves.
I mean,
yeah.
doesn't it inflict knockback though?
It does, that's the thing. Like, they'll get knocked back 1 space. I just wanted to go through the whole thing.
Yeah, well, exactly.
So, like, I don't know if, like, Stephanie will get knocked back as well, or if you're gonna just keep Borden here as some kind of, well, Stephanie's motherly,
yeah, well,
motherly, fucking power just keeps him in place.
Like, he's getting shot, but he can like, you know, he can.
Yeah. I don't know if Lady Injustice can affect stuff outside of the 8x8, but like that was my infernal kit, so I don't know if the scales tip or anything.
Yeah, probably.
But she's kind of in the 8x8, so like I don't know.
It counts. It would count, but that would just deal like. Let's not talk about damage yet. So that's Wilfred's turn.
Cool. Yeah, that's my turn.
Fear. That's probably what you're experiencing right now.
Okay, cool.
Fear is going to walk up here, right?
Yeah.
And then like lean down to the the absolute wreckage of this table and just
Yeah.
you know,
Just burn
light
it up.
someone, just blaze it, you know.
Yeah.
420. Now, what I if this rolls high, what I want out of this, right, is maybe some healing, maybe some over healing.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I'm gonna burn the table.
All right. That's an 11. I'll say that'll heal you for what's your health total?
Yeah, I've
9
got
total.
12. It's 9 total.
Yeah.
Now I've only got 12 stamina.
Yeah, that's the overhealing, Mr. Geck.
Oh, okay, I see. So that did go through. All right, and you know if it works, the ability gives me a +2 to rolls and damage until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Dankeschön. Fair just sits down and, you know, Darkstal's protagonist, like, sits in front of the fire. It's like in the corner of the building.
Yeah.
Cassio kind of just looks.
The lemon juice continues to rain from the roof. Cyber Chase is moving.
Oh.
Alright.
Fear also heals for 3, but I think he's fine.
Oh, yeah. Right. I used the healing move. Oh, oops. Oh, well.
You're gonna be full health. Cassio just
Do I
sees it.
overheal? No.
It's fine. Let's now find a cyber chase.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You think that Cyber Chase isn't fine? It's a great series if you ask me. Oh, I'm so fucking glad that rolled well. I can show off my favorite ability that, Oh. Alright. So, mentally prepare yourself for this one, boys, alright?
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you when the timer starts. What Cyber Chase has just used is at his game. Quote, I, Scarlet, will rename someone in the server to include his game in their name. If you do not at them in the general chat within the next 20 seconds, everyone takes 10 damage. The timer starts now. Get looking.
There's no one named... Oh, it's someone in the entire server. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, bro, I mean, I could just go to general chat and at his...
You've done it.
Okay.
Listen. I thought it would be hilarious, okay?
Alright.
Alright.
Everyone is just like, we're sorry. So, That is Cyber Chase's turn. That is their action. They have no reason to move. They're where they want to be. The Lemon Man is going to continue to try and do in the castle through the power of lemon juice. He keeps rolling pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Everyone in there
Oh.
take 2.
So as he's trying to do that, I'm fine if I still take the damage, but I'm going to try and use my anytime to extend some of like the VHS tape out from me, wrap it around him, and slam his head into the castle wall.
Alright, that's fine. With the 17, everyone will only be taking 1 damage instead. Alright. Everyone takes 1 damage. The Lemon Man takes a little bit. With that being said, I think it's time for the Lady in Justice. Beowulf, take 1 damage. The lady gets up. What am I gonna have her do? What am I gonna have her do?
I mean, she has to do it to Acedia if she's doing anything.
Yeah. I think just another strike of the Spear of Justice will do me fine. This could potentially knock them out.
I'm going to funny.
Well, hold on.
wait,
Justice
I
hasn't
haven't
rolled
rolled.
yet.
I haven't rolled.
First of all, do you have 8 movement
9.
to get there?
Yeah, she just kind of teleports around a la Weeping Angel.
9. Alright, I'm gonna glimmering funny shield that.
Ooh, you want to escalate, buddy?
My thing says that if it works, it cancels irrespective of the other person's roll.
I see. Well, shoot. It works.
Also, I'd argue that the shield mechanic is escalation. So
Yeah,
you know,
considering as a
that's fair
reminder,
enough.
Scarlet, you can use the anytime if you want to use it to try and.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
costs 1 stamina though.
Yeah.
So remember.
But I'll go without it still.
Well, then you're just taking 6 damage because she
Yeah.
does the damage back. So.
And that's
Wait,
the end
is
of the lady's turn already.
Oh, she's not defending?
No.
Okay, alright. 6, I gain another 3%. She loses another 3%. So it's 6.
I just don't think it's worth it.
You don't
Fine.
have much health, do you?
No, she has plenty.
So we're gonna have my do, right? Is
Okay.
gonna use. Well, first things first. I need to. Since I used it last turn, I need to really quickly.
I mean, if it
that's
didn't
pretty
work, I imagine it didn't use it up.
I mean,
That's
I don't know. Rolling it regardless, and then we're gonna.
No, Grandma. She's still alive. Don't worry.
It's fine though, cause it's staying in the castle, so I healed it 3 back.
Woo!
Yep.
I love effective nothing.
Yeah. This was a very productive turn,
This
Kyle.
is a very productive combat. You mean?
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna amend that statement. This has been so far a very productive combat. Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle's just been slowly getting Beowulf addicted to drugs, and he will continue to do so.
So this is like dealing like another 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Can he just like go over here and reach into the castle?
I mean,
Actually, you know what? He's going to use Dunktacular on one of the bricks of the castle. And go and slam dunk it into fucking Felfra's halo.
Oh,
And we'll be
Oh,
dealing,
God.
like 6 because this is an unorthodox use.
It's also technically a ghost thing that normally allies can pass through, so I don't know if that actually affects it or not.
We'll say
that's
it'll
off
still
of my
do
guard
6.
step. Okay.
Right
That's
now.
fine.
is that everything?
I mean, it's your turn.
Yeah, all right. I was just making sure that no one had something. So Bordan, right? He does not like the fact that you've been firing at him. So Kyle's the next target.
Alright, starting next turn, Kyle will be taking 2 damage and 1 knockback.
All right. And you know what? Bordan is just not interested in any of that shit. Actually, he's gonna try and land a Mayhaker on the castle. All right. So here's the thing about the Mayhaker. Let me just go down to his sheet. Alright, so, Bordan punches with his, like, 330 fist or something.
What?
Why does he even have...
Oh, it's
the
on his
fucking
tattoo.
art.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are numbers on it for no reason. However, this activates his, one of his passives. It's a stylistic choice, actually. Borden and his machines are drawn super shittily. Much like the shitty little gremlins, whenever something touches them, color starts to fall out. Also, his eyes are yellow. That's pretty fucking terrifying if you ask me. So...
Welcome to
building
my castle. Shitty.
So the building, right?
Yeah.
It's starting to get a little bit more physical.
What? How are you?
It's like,
How are you making a dead building come back?
what can I say? I'm just a miracle worker, he says, looking at his bleeding fist after punching a ghost wall. Hey, Beowulf.
All right, so it hits.
Oh shit! Wait, Buggy Dan.
Okay. Yeah, Buggy Dan.
Buggy Dan going to attack stepmom.
I can see Scarlet's head falling.
Yeah, Buggy Dan. What are you gonna do, pal? What are you doing, Buggy Dan?
What do you think Buggy Dan is gonna do, Soleil?
Oh, I have a guess, but I just need. I just need to see it.
You have a guess.
Well, that either means that I'm correct and that he's about to deal 15 damage to my ass, or he's about to pull the hit that fucking barbershop nay ability where he like... What's he doing, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah? Give it a roll, Scarlet. Okay. So I'm gonna dashing maneuver for a dashing fellow.
I'm so fucking sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm used to it, this combat. I'm gonna use it with Natasha the Well, no, fuck, my hitbox is fucking huge. So it doesn't matter if I do that. I need to use Buster the Bro. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use Buster the Bro, and try and block my hitbox. And I'll be honest, I'll deal damage if I can, but I'm gonna prioritize just blocking the shit out of it. Well, you know what? No. I'll hold the fucking sword out behind me to block the damage as I just back the fuck off. You know, let me fucking dashing maneuver using Buster. Good night. So this is minus 17. Okay, Beowulf's down. Cool.
So fucking sorry,
Are
dude.
You don't sound like it.
I don't
Scarlet.
think you
I think
are.
you're-
You made these guys have like 1,000,000 damage each. And you're like,
Yeah.
middle difficulty, middle
Sorry.
difficulty.
This is
Every
reminding me of the
character-
Dio Infusio.
Almost every character is new apart from Beowulf and Felfra.
Sorry.
It's all good, but considering I'm at negative 14, meaning I'm 1 or, depending on how you rule death threshold, 2 away from death, I'm not getting back up, so I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be back.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Alright, so Beowulf's turn.
I'd feel less bad if you guys were rolling okay, but you're
It's
not.
not that we're rolling bad. It's that you aren't rolling below 15.
Yeah, so real quick, Scarlet,
So
Yeah.
all of your enemies'
Yeah.
10 damage basic attacks are always hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so real quick, it's important. Beowulf's
Mhm.
turn does pass, which means, fucking Kyle takes 2 and 1 knockback, Johnny takes 1.
Yup. All right.
Then Stephanie's
1
turn.
knockback.
Kyle takes 2 and 1 knockback, Johnny
Mhm.
takes 1.
All right. You're getting some of them down ish.
I don't believe you. They've already got like 100 stamina each.
50 each. I'm guessing it.
I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. So
You're good.
I will say Stephanie isn't like she's just here, man. So like maybe she's gonna see Beowulf knocked down on the floor and be like, whoa. I need to help that guy right now. I also need to get rid of the various 9s that are currently still in the there we go. Because that would have made me seem like a fucking asshole, but here's the rule for she can yeah, this poor man has been knocked out. That poor
This
little-
handsome
poor
fellow.
little boy. Exactly, this strong man, and you know what? He's gonna heal for none.
It's gonna heal for 1. Oh, so good.
I mean, she is gonna like repair his shirt and get it back to him. It's gonna be kind of hard for her to do that if he's dead.
Yeah, a little bit.
So Slay's
Yeah.
not here right now, so you would have to heal him for 9.
I did.
Okay.
All right, so Kyle, right? As it's moved to the turn
Yep,
again.
he
just
takes 2 and
another
1 knockback.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm in a little bit of shock as I'm watching my castle fucking die by lemons and man.
We're moving. We're beaten. You. That's fair.
He just kind of looks to everyone else. Do we want more food, or should I stab this man?
Thea looks from the corner of the building, like just like just next to a bunch of flames. Just gives you a thumbs up. It doesn't. It doesn't answer your question.
If I wasn't so desperate for subjects, I'd usher you all out.
Good.
Just gonna make some food.
There's still a soldier orb, by the way, just for reference. Oh yeah. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Sure thing. They're baking. They're baking, all right.
Oh man. Yeah. I guess that's gonna be my. Here's my health.
There's a soldier orb though.
Yep. That's gonna keep stabbing Cyber Chase.
That's fair enough. Oh my god, a decent roll. That is genuinely good enough to put her 1 away from death.
Death or knockout?
Knockout, but like death for the sake of this, because you know, Acedia.
Alright.
You're back for 3 because I ended my turn here.
Yay!
Alright, CD is gonna start with a funny blink toss. Grab, chuck, lady, Injustice into
Yeah.
that wall.
Alright, Edith deleteth.
And she is going to.
Your roll has succeeded.
Yep. She takes 3 damage and uses 20%. We're at 7% now. BB. Still nowhere near to actually affecting her stuff, but whatever. Maybe I'll rework that at some point. Then I'm going to follow up with my funny basic attack, which is just 6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage.
All right. And we're now at funny 10%. So she has minus 10% effectiveness in the show. And that is my turn.
Alright. She is looking pretty horrible. Johnny Generico! This woman has been helping this man. I do not appreciate it. Can Johnny take the 2 damage and 1 knockback for getting in the way of the bullets or no?
If you want.
Yeah, I'll say he takes it because I think that's funny. He doesn't react. I am going to damage him using Rad Kick.
I was
That
hoping
was
for
my
that one.
almost a 1.
Oh my god. This deals
Like
another
4.
4 to Beowulf.
So slowly forward, it's fine.
Alright, so the Lemon Man is up, right?
Kyle takes 2 and 1 knockback. Johnny Generico takes 1.
Oh dear. My wounds. They are getting difficult to ignore. That makes me very sad. I do not cry, because men do not cry. The Lemon Man is going to continue to just overload the fucking castle with lemon juice. Oh my
Jesus
god!
Christ. It's taunting us. Roll 20 is taunting us.
So this time, my in particular will be taking 6. Future the fucking tears on the Lemon Man. So yes, you'll be taking 6. The Lemon Man is gonna try and use his free action to make Omega Mart lemons, and you'll never guess what the fuck that rolled. So, these can be gotten rid of by just fucking, like, standing on them for 2 seconds and just squishing them underfoot.
Good. Good, I'm glad. Good.
Mhm.
But, they are looking at the castle.
Mhm.
Sansa just like...
Am I wrong? It's incorrect. Look, one side it doesn't match all the way. The other side it matches perfectly.
It's because the pie is small.
I'm back.
But if that were the case, then it would be displaced on one side too much.
It's because the center of the pie icon, the pie thing, token thing, is not in the center of the square.
No, but if that's the case, then there would be more. It would go over the line on this side.
Hey, Scarlet.
Hi.
What's the size on the aura?
It's... You know what? Now that you mention it, how about we bump it up a little bit?
Oh my god.
Oh, good. Before my turn?
Yeah, before your turn.
Yeah, so I have to deal with that? Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's great. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, this wasn't hard enough as it is. Well, this wasn't hard enough as it is. I just, like, have to deal with a pie now? Alright.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, no, okay, I see what it is, Zanza. It's because it's not a full square size.
I'm sorry. Just give me a resistral, Felf, my friend.
That's my successful action roll there.
No.
Oh.
And nothing's happening yet.
Uh,
Oh, God. I'm
One,
so
2, 3,
fucking sorry.
4, 5. I just
You
want
want
to deal
some-
with.
You want some drugs?
Okay, it's an 8.
I saw the single digit and my heart fell.
Yeah, I know, right? I was.
That kills him! Oh, that fucking kills him!
But did,
Oh my God.
did that legitimately kill him, or was it a gimme?
Yeah, it killed him.
Alright.
I mean, I was doing pretty decent.
No,
damage
you were.
then.
You've been effective with that attack.
Oh God. Okay.
Like, I imagine Boldan's not like looking too healthy.
How are you doing, Fear? Important, huh?
So I assume there's like a hole in the wall, right? Of the castle.
Yeah, there can
Board
be.
ends, nat 20 like drywall punching.
Yeah.
Thea just looks through the hole. Just for like a solid minute, maybe making eye contact with Bordan, and then sticks his hand through the hole, and I'm gonna use Flint and Tinder test, and the attack I'm going for is just a I forgot the fucking word. Blank range. Yeah, that's it. Point blank range. Just like
You're just trying
fire.
to incinerate this bitch.
Yeah. I'm trying to turn him to ashes.
All right, got it.
Incinerate the bitch.
Incinerate. So basically, yeah, it's just like an adjacent damage. Fuck him up. How much would you say that would cost?
Like 4, because it'll be dummy powerful. you have the table tenders as well, so yeah.
Yep, I'll take that, and then let's cast a spell. Magic time.
It's a 7. That's not the
7.
worst that it could be. Also, it'll deal 11 damage and heal you for 1 because his clothes are fucking burnt to fuck.
Also, Gecko, because you used the other ability, you have a +2 to your roll and attack.
That too.
Yes. So it's
So
13
and
9.
9. All right. Bordan went from looking pretty okay to Bordan Ring Undead.
Thea pulls the hand out of the hole and then looks at him again as he's like burning.
He
just
is
here.
something.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay. You know what?
He's being a
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I think I can hear now.
Hello.
Yeah, so, I made the mistake of trying to multitask with my PC, never making that mistake ever again, because it just froze up everything,
Oh, good.
I'm not sure, cause, like, I'm pretty sure, because I could hear it, so I hope stream could hear the last fear turn and everything that was done, and how Bordan is not looking good anymore. I hope that went through. If it didn't, now you know. So
I don't think stream cut, so I think it's fine.
alright, cool. So long as it went through, that's good by me. Whatever. No more multitasking for me though.
Yeah, die. So anyway, I'm gonna roll this funky D2. Alright. So, here's what that'll do, right? So Poco, if I may so inquire, right?
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Can Cassiel rebuild his castle at any point?
I have asked about that. Let me go get these very specific wording. Because it's not stated, and I had to ask about it. Buildings can be destroyed, but it's difficult to do so, and can probably be replaced on your turn as long as it wasn't weird effect connecting to it being destroyed.
Ah, right. So... Oh my god! A low roll! Absolutely fucking incredible. So, Cyber Chase Removin was going to use Don't Tell Me That He's Trying to Hack the Motherboard, where they hack the DBA database to do something really fucky, and this damages the character forever. However...
really quick.
Yeah?
I hadn't realized it had moved on to Cyber Chase's turn. I was gonna interrupt you at the start of it.
Right.
Of just before Cyber Chase can do anything, I'm gonna try and grab him with my basic attack from not my basic attack.
No, you're not allowed to
doesn't
succeed.
work anyway.
You're not allowed to succeed. Sorry.
But here's the good thing. With the cost of 9, let's just say that Cyber Chase isn't moving anymore.
Good.
Oh boy, good. So
The
now we just have these four and Stephanie, who's gonna go afterwards if we beat them.
Yeah.
But yeah, regarding the castle, if it does ever, like, you think it's taking enough damage, it will just pop.
Speaking of taking enough damage, more lemonade. Oh,
More
the
lemonade.
luck is finally coming around to kick me in the shins.
Yeah,
No,
Slay's computer had to freeze.
Yeah, my character had to die and my computer had to freeze for us to be able to start having luck turn around.
It's okay though. It's okay. You're at -9, so -14 this time.
Oh, what? How did I get healed?
While you were away, Stephanie healed you because she needs you to be conscious to return the shit.
So I'm at -9 or -4? Because it says I'm at -4.
-9. Fucking.
Because you took
roll
4.
20 is stupid. Because
You took
Johnny
4
Generico
damage.
struck you with
okay.
his rad kick.
So I took another 4. So I'd be at
-8.
-8 then. Okay, got it.
It's a good thing that fucking Acedia is the one that can roll pretty good, because Lady Injustice is gonna try and land her Spear of Injustice. That is average.
I'm gonna try to shimmering guard it.
Yeah, that works.
You gonna counter it?
No, I'm not gonna counter it. Again, I
Okay.
don't think it's worth it.
What do you mean it's not worth it? You could kill Acedia right now.
What?
It doesn't escalate damage or anything. It just costs 1 stamina and you can try and block.
Yeah, but then if she succeeds, in the end, her attack goes through.
Well, yeah, no,
She
that's what I'm
gets
saying. I'm saying it's good for her, but whatever.
Yeah.
Listen, if she doesn't think it's worth
Oh!
it...
Oh no, Okay.
I told you, you get to use Shimmering Guard on the Shimmering Guard. And then I get to use the Shimmering Guard on your Shimmering Guard on the Shimmering Guard, and we continue until one of us fails. And the person who succeeds...
You know what? That
gets the
sounds like a
attack.
good idea.
But remember, you do have to pay stamina for it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll try to Shimmering Guard again.
Do you want to go again?
You want to go again?
Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win? For style points, Lady Injustice will teleport and then shatters because, yeah. She was at 1 stamina. That's why I said I didn't think it was fucking worth it. Anyway,
I know,
so...
it was fun, wasn't it?
No, your turn.
Alright. Ow.
Strange tape girl, can you, like, get rid of the lemons?
Maybe. First, though.
Oh, good lord. So
Alright,
who's this on?
I don't know what this would do on a crit. Basically, it's creating a humanoid shaped ball of tape that can use my basic attack, but is
Okay.
stuck within 3 spaces of me.
All right. Yeah, that works.
So if you
Okay.
can like make a copy of my token, and
Sure thing. There you go, pal.
thank you. Just put it right here, and we'll just There we
I
go.
will say, I haven't written anything, but you get something at 16.
Alright. Oh yeah, she would be at, she would be at 16 because of the earlier 20 as well.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. We'll worry about that later. For
Yeah.
now that we have the grandma, I'm gonna assume on a 20 it can act.
Yeah. I'd say so.
It's gonna go up here, and it's gonna try and strangle Lemon Man.
I'm gonna try and.
Oh no, Grandma, no.
We're gonna.
Welcome to Lemon Clicker.
It's fine. It probably won't end up being useful for me, but there's a theoretical situation in which it could turn to be useful for me. Anyways, gonna step
gonna
on a lemon.
Squish lemon.
Step
Squish
on a
lemon.
lemon. We're gonna.
And
really.
back in the castle, new heal.
Yeah. Was.
There is JPEG artifacted fire on.
We're going
Bordan's
to-
fucking body. Yeah.
Tether tape Beowulf and try and specifically swing him around so that he is in the castle area as well.
Okay.
Closer. He's good enough.
Bordan is still on fire.
All right, you fucking. All right, sure. You know what, Buggy? You're the one person I can trust in the world. People won't pour coffee on you. People won't set you on fire. People won't just. They enjoy you, Buggy. They enjoy you more than they enjoy me. So why am I even here, Buggy?
He puts the blowtorch up to his chin.
Why am I even here, Buggy?
He starts to repair Buggy Dan. Buggy Dan bonks him on the head.
You're right, Dan. You're right. I have to be strong for the sake of those around me. I need to be powerful. I need to. All right, Buggy Danny Barber. You know what? You've convinced me. You've convinced me.
Buggy Dan is going to walk up, kicking Beowulf aside, and just try. He's gonna start off by giving the castle an afro. It is soaked in lemonade, but it technically works. Ah, I can use a grenade on that when my turn comes up. Buggy Dan is then going to try and use shears. So let's just like... Alright, Buggy Dan is Buggy Dan, so,
Is the castle destroyed?
I'll say that it is like sliced in half such that it only counts as half cover now.
Okay, so that's Fia likes this castle. It's good for burning things in.
yeah, it sure is.
so-
It's good for many
so-
things. Good for keeping you guys alive, too.
So Fia's going to get up and turn into smoke, passing through Buggy Dan in an attempt to smoke screen his face and deal some damage.
Alright, that's gonna be tough, but give me a roll.
Did you say go straight into the blades?
So like, here's what happens from everyone else's perspective, right? Buggy Dan puts a fucking afro on the castle and lines up something to cut it in half. By the time the rubble is clear, smoke is billowing from the remains of the castle. Fear is gone. They do regenerate from the smoke after a few hot seconds, but for a minute, they were gone. You know what, geckos? I'm gonna say no.
Okay, that's good. That means I still have it.
Though your part in particular is not looking the best. Anyway, yeah. So I think that's Bordan's turn. Beowulf is unconscious. Stephanie Stepford's turn, right? Yeah. I think she's going to use her trump card.
Oh,
Let me
no.
just.
A
Alright.
dumb cunt.
doesn't-
Heal Beowulf,
does
a
she?
handsome man. I'm cheating on
She
my
doesn't-
husband.
She'd better not actually. She'd better not actually. I.
Yo, shut the fuck up, my soap opera is on. Alright, guys.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You're gonna have to be very quiet. She's listening to her 5 p.m. soap opera.
Alright, so, alright. I was just worried that was gonna be something else given the character and the fact.
What were you thinking that, like, my husband died in the war?
No, I was thinking like trump card.
Oh, I see.
You know.
Anyway, so Cassiel, it's your turn.
I'm screaming loud because it doesn't matter. I'm already dead.
I'm pretty sure we can count this castle as fucked, right?
Again, it's like half cover, but I'd say you can, like, at least partially, like, repair it, yeah?
Yeah, then I'm just using my free action, just putting it back together.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
And
That's okay.
I hope I'm gonna just shift it slightly in design because I feel like
Right, because the healing wants to, you want to put it towards someone else.
sort of, so I'm just gonna really click delete that, and I'm gonna go.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Fun time with shapes, everyone.
Oh, yeah, baby. That I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Oh, I'm gonna look out of character, so I'm gonna speak in normal volume. Should I just take the bullet, or should I just keep trying to heal?
Yo, you have your soldier.
True.
Up to what you're feeling, I guess.
I have an idea.
Okay.
The orb's gonna disturb.
Alright, the orb will, just, slam on Bordan's skull and just make a loud noise, right?
I was thinking, yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Let me, Stephanie Stepford looks to the, Soldier Orb.
Go to your room.
Bordan's unconscious, though.
Unfortunately, 2 targets aren't.
Alright, so Acedia's up next.
Yeah.
Cassiel still has an action.
Shh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, so
I'm just hungry. I'm just hungry, man.
You
Give me
know
food.
what? I get it. I totally get that you're very hungry. So, Acedia's up next, yeah?
yes.
Yeah, but be quiet. The soap opera's on.
Okay. Does Acedia care?
Did Acedia see what happened to Soldol?
You know what? One sec. Let me compare range.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna try and use blink toss. Teleport
Okay.
here and grab Buggy Dan and toss him directly into the pie
Oh no.
while she's distracted.
Okay. Give me a
During
roll.
her soap operas, nonetheless.
It's within range, so.
All right. So here's what happens, right? As Buggy Dan is thrown into
Takes
the
3.
no, because as he gets closer to the pie, he gets spaghettified and consumed by a singularity.
I see you really are pitying us.
No, that was the intention of the pie from the beginning.
I see. I figured out this combat. She's just gonna do that with Johnny Generico.
Wait a minute. Johnny Generico has so much to live for.
Pie.
Stephanie,
Says loudly.
yeah, a little bit too loud. 5 and the additional throw. It will be dealing less damage because you expunged a lot of effort with Buggy. He's a very big boy after all. But Johnny
Actually, I don't really think I did. Let me post my talent. Your respective power. Gives blah 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 blah. So strange nature is attached to greater strengths, yet filled with the purest of weaknesses. This gives her a strange form of resistance, where her power is generally neutral no matter what she's judged against. Is not limited,
okay.
but also not improved by any state of others. For example, I can grab and throw things regardless of size. They were all the
Well,
same
you know
weight.
what? That's fair. Yeah. So Johnny Generico with his 5 stamina dies.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna grab the lemon and I'm gonna do the same thing. And this will knock me out, so going unconscious boost.
Oh my fucking lord!
Acedia just seems to have a disappointed look on her face, and she's like, "I figured it out."
Okay. Everyone is knocked out. Stephanie Stepford is the last one remaining, Scoop. And she's like, "Oh, my husband's coming back from the war."
You say that Stephanie Stepford doesn't actually matter when it comes to who wins. So
Yeah, exactly. That's why
And-
she left.
yeah, and Felfrus was still around when.
Yeah.
So I believe we win.
I was gonna
You did it!
take one of Johnny Generico's grenades, pull the pin, give it to him, and kick him back into them, but that works a lot better.
I was just gonna strangle the man with the lemons.
That would not have
was.
I hate this place.
The world has changed a lot since I was let out of my book.
Belfra kicks Beowulf's unconscious body. Get up.
That's what? Huh?
We're done. We're done here.
Oh, it's over.
It was probably a good thing you were unconscious.
Why? Would something happen?
Everyone got spaghettified into a pie.
Huh. Like.
Hello.
Okay, that says dude.
Fear's just gonna look at Beowulf and points to sword, points to self. Grabby motion.
Yeah. Oh, another swords person. Got it. You look a little on fire.
The sword's not, but the rest of it.
He has a sword stuck in his fucking chest. It's
Yeah.
he does he tries to grab it out. Obviously it doesn't work at all.
Huh.
Points to Beowulf, points to sword in chest.
Yeah. I mean, I can give it a
Grabbing
shot.
motion.
Yeah. Sure. I'll give it a shot. He'll try. Just. I mean, I know how swords work, so.
Tell me, Poke.
As the person who's written the sword,
What happens when he puts his hand on sword?
Something that that you realize is something that you also feel. It doesn't seem to respond. It's stuck.
Yeah,
But
no.
you feel like something is supposed to happen. If
Yeah.
someone holds it.
Nope. Not budging.
What's up with this guy? Got a sword in him.
Yeah.
All right.
He kind of looks a little dejected.
Like, do you need help with that, or?
He like looks like looks down as if he's thinking, and his hands sort of move as if he's trying to think of something to like mime to you, and then just like gives up and I do not know my purpose. This
Welcome to the
sword is a mystery.
You know what? That's fair.
Hey, let me try. She's just gonna walk up and, without asking, try and yank it out.
Again, there's like a feeling like there's a connection, but there's you know what? I assume everyone's gonna be trying the sword at this point.
Yeah.
While holding it, she's gonna get a slight smirk. Huh?
No?
Alright, I was just gonna say she's gonna get a slight smirk.
Alright, sorry.
As I do, funny, I do erode powers like a source of anti-magic. Would you be okay if I tried a little bit harder?
Does it feel like that would be? Yeah. Like, does the sword reject that? Okay. Does it?
My
not like
question
it?
to Zanza is this power permanently gone?
No, it recovers.
Okay. I would say you get like an even more temporary, like very slight erosion, but you can't really pull anything else other than like a very, very slight amount.
The thing is, it happens when Acedia attacks someone, so she was asking, basically, hey, are you okay if I claw the shit out of you? To see if it does anything.
He'd probably be like...
Okay, that's slightly different.
Like, nod or shake.
If you're clawing theater specifically, you'll get basically his essence, but if you claw the sword, it poofs before you can make contact.
Well, again, it sounds like Fear didn't let me. He ran off.
Yeah.
That's fair. But just give me a quick roll, Fear. If you can just for okay. You feel like the sword is connecting with each person as if it's checking something.
I see.
It doesn't innately reject anyone.
Yeah, can I... Felfra would ask if she can, not even like try pulling it out, but touch it to see if she can like get anything out of it. She's a Nephilim, half angel, half demon.
Yeah,
So
she's yeah.
She's, she's from heaven. One parent is a god, the other a demon.
Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting. You're just trying to check it out.
Yep.
Doesn't if you're actually trying to get any information, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of like it's not like a holy blade that would burn from like or like a demonic blade. It seems to be just for whatever reason just neutral.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
You feel like that's not normal.
Oh. Wait, what does that mean? Oh.
But yeah, if anyone else tries, the sword does not come out for anyone. But here, as you can kind of tell, it is checking at each person.
Yeah.
Oops. Now, the real question, right? Because I never actually chose what combat reward, right? The real question is do I go up to 49 stamina because I'm a Powerhouse Monday, and Powerhouse Mondays be like that? Or do I go for the, assuming it's still like 7, my dude, go for the 7.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Because that's
Considering how this combat went for Beowulf, I'm tempted to say stamina.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
It's tempting to stay stamina, yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Actually-
Fuck it.
I wouldn't stay
As a note, also in regards to combat rewards, my is a synchronized Monday, so I get that 1 comp point, and I'm putting it towards Beowulf.
Yo.
Sick.
Nice. Let me go here because Powerhouse Mondays be stupid.
I assume Mai picked stamina because she had like, what, 22 start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cassio's also picking stamina because he has no upgrades. He has one question he'd like to ask once everyone else is like done with their stuff.
Yeah, I have also one last little tiny thing.
Same
as well,
here.
with
Same
Beowulf.
here. Oh, I have I have a small thing that to do with Felfra. I can only assume.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only
Yeah,
assume what it is.
What could it possibly be?
Yeah, but
What could it possibly be?
whatever.
Who wants to go first?
let's go with
Oh.
Fear or whatever first.
Oh, okay. So Sophia would walk up to Beowulf and be like, points to swords.
Yeah.
Makes a gesture of him around himself as if to say like no sword.
Yeah.
And then points to you and makes like a blacksmithing motion.
Oh, you're asking for a sword. Well, if you need something, I am a pretty good blacksmith, so I should be able to provide.
Nods sort of. There's like a. It's almost like a little excitedly, like a happy nod, obviously. And then after like a full second, checks pockets and pulls out a couple like glittery rocks. They're not gems. They're literally just shiny rocks.
Huh. Those are pretty shiny. Anything special about these little guys?
Shakes head.
No. Well, money, of course, would be good. If you have any other ways of payment, I'm willing to negotiate. Plus, I just like making swords if there's a good enough idea. But I would appreciate something in return.
Kind of. At this
I
point,
don't suppose there would have been any valuable looking at his home.
I'm sorry. You go ahead. You're asking if there was anything valuable at his home?
Yeah, would there have been anything that's like when he woke up, just like, oh.
I mean, probably from what you scavenged, there's certainly a lot of arcane like papers and books. Most of them are half burnt, but you might have probably scavenged like some coins or something.
Yeah, I assume he'd probably like, you know, like Dark Souls player scavenge, just walk up to everything and like.
Yeah, you probably collect a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so he'd pull out the coins, I guess, like after fishing for a moment. Like.
Huh. Oh, these are interesting. Not like this isn't like local tender or anything. These are some special little coins here.
Well, Cassio would step up. If he does need, like, money, because that is important, and you are a blacksmith, so of course you need to be paid.
Yeah?
I might be able to work out something with them if he is willing to be a vassal of mine.
Shrugs.
Good enough for me. And as your liege, I shall now figure out how to pay this man.
Alright. Sounds good to me. I can get to work on that real soon. And speaking of getting to work real quick, just, you know, like, it's gonna, you know, scooch past Fear and Cassiel real quick. Now, like you said before, right? This place, you know, like, totally sucks, man, you know? And,
Yeah.
why don't you say, two of us get out of this bad hair day, you know, like, takes his hand, brushes it through his recently unafroed hair. And, like, I don't know if you wanna, whether it's tonight or some other time, why don't we celebrate this place sucking by going somewhere else and having it totally not suck, you know?
She looks at him like, so what I'm gathering here is you want to go on a date.
Yeah, if you're good for it, you know. Yeah. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me read this paper. Long story short, just the immortal girl. Turns out, and just reads it. His his posture and expression changing.
Yeah.
As he.
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of taken.
By the moon.
I don't mind hanging out or whatever you call it, but
Yeah. Right. Yeah, no, we can like hang out and stuff. You know, yeah, we can do that. Right. This is like, so wait, you're like, hold on, your girlfriend's the moon except the destroyed moon?
she shrugs. I don't know what to tell you. It's just like that.
Huh. That's weird. Never met the moon before. I know that some people here have or something. Whatever. But yeah, if you want to hang out, we can. Whenever, I guess.
I hope that counts as a rejection.
Yeah, no,
I
that
think
would count.
sword based on Falford would be cool as shit.
Yeah, exactly. That would count as a rejection. So now I have a sword for myself to make and a sword for Fia to make.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just before we go, I do have one thing that I want to mention, but that's like right before we end the stream.
Okay.
So Leigh, you can play us off now.
Well, hold on. Oh, Pat's head. Honestly, he'll. You know what? I don't think I've spoken a word to you until right now, but thanks. Thanks a lot. Wipes his, his nose, his eyes, his tears. Alright. So, if you enjoyed yourself, you're new around here, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch up with more of the things we're doing here on this Twitch channel, you should join our Discord server for dining. Whoa, yeah, and yeah, Beowulf is still shirtless at this point. But yeah, you should join that. There's the funny link to the server. You should click on it. And unless anyone has anything else that we need to say, of course, thank you all for watching. And Scarlet, do your thing.
So just there was a small thing that you might have noticed where the Supreme Court has a thing where if it rolls an 18+, something else happens, and I'm sure the people would be at least like partially curious to see what that would be, but I don't need to tell you, it's fucking basketball, ladies and gentlemen! It's fucking basketball up in this son of a bitch! The entire combat would have been just thrown in the fucking garbage! We all would have played basketball and it would have been a great fucking time!
But then a CD would just need to blink toss the basketballs.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's almost like I've never GM'd for these people